so if you hear like the rustling of the pillows and things like that, it's because I have like a setup on all of the pillows in the bed here, and I hope that you guys can see everything. Okay, so also this is a sort of touch screen, not touch screen, but it's sort of the touch MacBook Pro, so I can sort of make it a little bit dimmer and I can make it a little bit brighter. So I'm not sure which one is better. I feel like we could dim it a little bit. So let's see. Yeah, maybe that's good. Okay. So I know it's kind of like a funky setup. I'm gonna try to make it straight. Okay. I'm gonna try to make the computer straight so that you guys can see. Okay, so let's begin. This is my career and finance part of the vision board. Okay, so I hope it's not too loud if I like hit the wand on here. So career and finance, dream job. Now these are all the things that I presume to be good at, or I just think I, might be good at. Okay, so that's bartending. So this is a I think somebody made like a really, really fancy old fashioned there, because that's not really what it looks like, but I think the description said it was like a frothy old fashioned with rosemary and citrus on top. So, obviously normally they don't look like that, but you can make drinks any way you want. There's no rules. And I do think they were making like a different version of one, and it actually looks delicious, and I would totally drink that, of course. I don't recall where I got it from, but I'm sure I could find it with Google Pictures. But so this is a cute little bar setup. I kind of like that setup they have there. It looks like a little. You know what is really funny about this is that when I like right after I did this, I got an interview to Gordon Ramsay's gastropub, and when I looked it up, it looked exactly like that. So literally this vision board is like working in seconds, but there's a but there. I wasn't able to go because it was raining for like 5 days straight, and I would have had to driven through the grapevine to get there, so I couldn't make it to the interviews. But it just goes to show how fast your vision board works. Okay, anyway, let's move along here. So this is my Disney YouTube channel. This is just an extra channel that I started, but I haven't really built up on it yet because I post all my Disney stuff on Food Love Art, which is this channel, which is my vlogging channel. So this is Food Love Art, my vlogging YouTube channel, which I love, which is the first YouTube channel I ever started. And the reason I started this one was because I like to binge watch Disney content. So I like a place where you could just strictly watch like Disney stuff, and that is why I started that one in case like someone just wants to watch Disney stuff. So I do post it on Food Love Art, but then I post only Disney vlogs here, whereas this will have just day in the life and Disney and all kinds of stuff on here. This is just a free for all. And then we have Tallene ASMR, which is my ASMR channel. I love all these channels. They're just so fun. And so yeah, this is the Whisper channel, obviously the one we are on right now. Okay, so shout out to that. And then we have this tarot channel. Hopefully I'm not ruining my like laptop screen with this pretending I'm like some sort of good witch or princess or something. Maybe I prefer good witch. Okay, so anyways, this is my tarot channel. Speaking of good witch, this is my tarot channel, and this is Tallene's tarot. Now I think I only have like 4 or 5 videos on there because it takes a really long time to do the tarot. I love doing it, but it takes a very long time. It also takes a lot of energy to do that. So I would love to post more. I actually brought my tarot cards with me to this hotel, but I've been filming other content, so I actually haven't been able to get to it yet, but I brought it just just in case. I think what I'm going to do with this, my career and stuff is maybe focus on one thing at a time until I grow it to 1,000 followers, because that's the only way you get paid is if you have 1,000 followers and 4,000 hours watched. It's hard to do all of these at once, but sorry, there's an airplane flying over because I am staying at the John Wayne Irvine Hotel because this is sort of closest to where I like to be, but it just so happens to be right next to the John Wayne Airport. And I'm sure these windows here are like double pane, but they you can still hear the airplanes. But anyway, so this is all my career and finance stuff, dream jobs, all of these. And I don't know, when I'll be able to get back into the bartending scene. I obviously work now as a bartender, but not full time. So that is why I was trying to interview there. But it's hard to do all of these at once. So I think, I'm more on this end right now. But anyways, there we go with the career and finance. Okay, then we have, let's move on to home and pool. Why did I put home and pool? I don't know why I did that. The home is part of the pool. The pool is part of the home. Oh my goodness, so funny. Okay, so I think my computer went crooked again. Okay, so there's so many beautiful homes to choose from. I got all these pictures online, but there's so many beautiful homes to choose from. And I just picked a couple cute ones. This one I thought was cute. It's like got all these windows and this big old garage right here. And then this one's like a smaller version of a cuter home. These are not necessarily like my only dream homes, but I thought they were cute. I would go with this one first because I don't know. I kind of like that the roof is like that dark color, and normally I go for like a light, like white color, but I don't know. I really like this one. Okay, then this is the pool, and I always love like a good saltwater pool, and I'm sure you guys have heard me mention that before. My last apartment had a saltwater pool, and it was really amazing. So, and also I love grottos. Okay, grottos. I don't know how to say it. So I just love that, sort of all the rocks and the cacti and all that. And I do like the desert too. I like Indio and Temecula and Palm Springs area as well. So I really love this picture. And so yeah, I really love this picture. But I would love like a lazy river. Like if this came with saltwater, a grotto, and a lazy river. Like imagine all of that, and like a cool little slide that was made out of rock so you couldn't see it. I would absolutely love that to be behind this home. Okay, so home and pool. Okay, let's move on to health and fitness. Okay. So with the health and fitness here, I have my boxing gloves. These are not my gloves. My gloves are pink too, but these are so pretty. I would love these to have these as like a second pair. This is my actual boxing coach. So, shout out to him if he's watching, but this is my coach, Coach Lou. He is my boxing coach, and he is in the Orange County area. So, I haven't seen him in a while, but I would love to go back to him when I get my finances in order, okay? So this is all connecting to each other. If you want to know, like, real in the world of like not worrying about any money and finance. Like, if I had the income to do whatever I wanted, right, I would see my coach like 5 times a day. That's how much I love like working out with him and boxing with him. And that's how much I love how my body feels after I do that, because it's like, I feel like 10 times better, because now I feel like I don't have a lot of energy. And I do work out now, but like not as hard because nobody's pushing me. And I'm not really like the type to push myself. I have to be doing something fun to like really get into it. Anyways, he's a really good coach. Okay, so these are like little fruits and grapefruits and stuff. I love grapefruits, and I've been getting grapefruits, and I've been eating them every night with salt. So with sea salt. So I love grapefruits. So that's just, my little health part there. What is this? Oh, I don't even know what I'm you guys, I forgot what I did. Okay, so this is Yosemite National Parks, and that's the waterfall. So, and y'all know people be hiking like Half Dome every year at this place. So dangerous, but is it beautiful? Yes, it is. And you don't have to hike Half Dome. You can just hike around here. Like, you could do like a 1-mile hike right here and watch the waterfall. So I heard that in the summertime you have to make reservations to go up to Yosemite, but in the winter they're saying that it's open to go up there, but you do need to be careful because of weather. But you could just go do like 1-mile little thing, so I think I'm gonna try to do that pretty soon. Okay, so besides this, I have Disneyland here, right in the middle, smack dab in the middle there. So I have Disneyland there because I have, the Disney pass, and I love going to Disney, but it's also really good for my fitness and like my mental health and everything, But I do, every time I go there, I like walk and walk and walk, and I, get all my steps, and I just absolutely love it. So Disney, there you are. Okay, we have sushi here. That is healthy sushi. Eat more sushi. I think that's like a salmon, or like a Philly roll. It looks like cream cheese and salmon with some smelt egg on top. But it looks absolutely amazing and mouth-watering and delicious, and I would love to eat that. Okay, so, and then I am following this guy on Instagram that sent everyone that wanted it like a new diet plan. The way that he eats a lot of steak and potatoes and veggies and fruit. He doesn't eat that many veggies. He eats like mushrooms and onions. But anyways, his main diet is like grass-fed steak and grass-fed beef. And the only carbs he eats really is like the potatoes, but he'll eat like kiwi and stuff too. Okay, so he eats steak like this, like all the time. So his whole like protein intake is steak. Anyways, I really loved his diet and the way that he eats, his way of life. And I hope to be able to do that. But yeah, so steak. And then this is my teeth. I would love to get my teeth looking like that because they don't look like that. I drink a lot of coffee and wine, and I would love to get them whitened. And I would also love to get like a retainer or braces because one of my teeth is like gone to the back a little bit. Not too much, you can't totally tell, but I could definitely use some braces. And what a beautiful smile she has. I don't know if I would need veneers or caps or something like that, but I would love to have that beautiful smile. Okay, so anyways, let's move on. I only have one more thing. Okay, so one more thing is these nails. These nails right here are these beautiful black nails. Look at that ring she's wearing. That's gorgeous as well. Okay, so I don't know who did this, but they are beautiful. They have like a star and a moon and all kinds of fun stuff there. But there's some jewels. Okay, so yeah, I just find these nails to be beautiful. I don't know that I would get them that long. saltwater pool, a beautiful new home. And this is a little cute little home too. Okay, gastropub, a beautiful cocktail, our dream job of all of our YouTube channels. This one's called A Bite Before Midnight, Food Love Art, Darlene's Tarot, Darlene ASMR, Health and Fitness, boxing gloves, our coach, some fruit, some hiking, some Disney love, some sushi. Okay, that's everything with a magic wand. Okay, let's put some pixie dust on there. Career and finance, home and pool, health and fitness. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. And let's talk about your vision boards too down in the comments. Let me know what's on your vision board. And if you are a vlogger or you posted it somewhere or you have a channel, let me know and I'll follow you guys too. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting. And I will see you guys next time.